Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. So it is another hashtag Tag Tuesday. I always have to stop and think of what I'm going to say because it's basically hashtag Tag Tuesday. So it's another Tag Tuesday video. And these videos are hosted by Sheree from Turquoise Streaming. And I don't know if I mentioned that in the other videos, but yes. So Sheree's doing an open collab, basically meaning that anybody that wants to join in can do so. And there's no like minimum that you have to do. But it's basically just videos that come out on Tuesday where you create tags. You make tags, and then you just have to, in the title, put the hashtag Tag Tuesday. That way everybody can find each other if you want to see what everybody else is doing. But I will put a link to Sheree's YouTube channel in the description box below so you can head on over and she talks more in depth about it. So in this video, let me show you the prototype. Let me just move that a little bit. Okay. So here it is. It is basically, oops. Oh, focus. I think it's focused. A layered tag. And then it's held together with a little bulb pin, and then I put a little charm on it. So I wanted to do something kind of like this for a while. I just didn't know really how to put it together. And then I had ordered these tags a couple weeks ago, and I realized that because they're, let me just show you. They're already pre-measured, like they're tags. They're not ones that I had to cut out. I know that the sizes will go perfect. Plus they have the holes, and then they'll fit together right. Because if I was cutting them out myself, I feel like I would have run into a little bit of problem, maybe like measuring or, whatever. So I'm using these, but I did debate whether to hold it together with a bulb pin or tie some like lace through it, or seam binding or something like that. So, and then hang the bulb pin from that. For now though, I'm going to do like this. I can always try it because if I don't like it, I just untie it and put this back on. So we'll see. But this is the one that I made, and I tried to find some coordinating papers in my stash, and I went for like a green, but I know greens are sort of hard to kind of coordinate. So hopefully these go. And I'm not always the best with colors and stuff, but I think they came out okay. So they all have scrapbook paper on the front, and then they're all blank on the back, so you can journal on the back of them. And then they're all held together like this. So that is what we are going to do today. So I've already, here I have my my 3 tags, and then I've also picked out this. Now it doesn't look like it actually goes, but it's from the same paper pack. And let me show you. And this I've had, oh gosh, for years and years and years and years. It's oh, sorry about the glare. It's from DCWV. It's the Immortal Love Stack. And basically it's the Twilight. It's like Twilight themed. And I know, don't laugh. I am obsessed with the Twilight Saga. And I've watched every single one of those movies, I don't know, dozens and dozens and dozens of times. Like if it's on TV, my TV's on that channel, and I don't even have to be watching it. Sometimes when I'm crafting and it's on, I'll have it playing because the TV is really like right there. So I can look over at it, but it's almost like I know them by heart. Yeah, so I have a little bit of obsession with those movies. And I'm a grown woman, but that's okay. Don't tell. So these were from the pad. So even though the colors don't coordinate, in my head, I know this coordinates because each of these has kind of like a, a Twilight vibe to it. So what we're going to do first, okay, let me get this. I'm going to ink the tags first. Or not ink them, but, ink the edges. That's what I was trying to say. Not the whole tag. And then after that, I'll show you what I did. Because I wasn't sure, like with the like the pre-cut hole and this thing, I didn't know how to cover it, because I was thinking at first to cover the whole thing, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of having, you know, those holes in the little hole reinforcer, and I wanted to show that. So yeah, I kind of went back and forth and was like, oh, I don't know how to do it. Should I just cut them out myself, you know, all that stuff. But then I decided to, as you saw in the other ones, the paper just goes to right under the hole, and I think it looks perfectly fine. So that is what we are going to be doing, and it also makes it a little bit easier when you're measuring and cutting, because it's basically you're cutting a rectangle, so you don't have to, you know, try to measure the circle or the corners or anything. Very, very easy, very simple. But you'll see what I mean when we do it. All right, so here is the last tag. All right, now I put them in the order that I want them. So I want this tag to this one to this one, this one to this one. So you get what I'm doing. We are going to take this first, and what I did was I measured it to the side here, but I'm going to actually have to hold it up to the light because I want to see where this falls, because I want it to fall right under here. So give me 1 second. I'm just holding it up because I need to, oh, sorry about that. I need to make sure that I'm putting it right under the hole. Okay, so that's where it actually I want it, and I'm just going to trace it so I know where to cut. Okay, and where is my paper cutter? Okay, so, oh gosh, I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully you can. And I'm just going a little bit inside the line that I made. That way, you know, it will definitely fit. Okay. But let's just double check just to make sure. Oh wait, does it go this way? Oh, I don't even know now. Nope, it goes this way. Okay. So, yep, and it goes right underneath. Okay, so of course, let me just come in and ink these edges. And not that you can really see it, the inking, but it kind of like takes away that little white line. So it sort of like blends it in. I don't know if that makes sense. All right, and then what I'm going to do is, because we do sew it, I'm just going to use some glue stick just to hold it down for now. Oops. All right, and then this is the easy part. So basically, oh, did I have it like this? I don't know. No, I think it was like this. Yeah, it was like this. Okay. Just going to make sure I'm in frame. Yep. There we go. And if it doesn't line up perfectly, you know what, that's okay too, because, you know, we're going to sew it and it's just going to have so much to look at. Nobody's going to, you know, look at the very edge and say, oh my gosh, I can see a little bit of the tag underneath. And if you're worried about, like, see, you can see a little bit more, just ink it a little more. Okay, so there is the first tag. Ready to go. I'll put that aside. So next we have this, and I actually want, I'm just trying to see. I think I want here more. Yeah. Or do I want the darker? Yeah, let's do it on the side. Okay. So this time, oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me hold it up to the light again. Let me see if I can figure this out. Well, I know for a fact it's going to go here. Uh-oh. Let me try something. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see. There's only one way to find out. Just go for it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You just, you know, try it again. That's all. I don't think I'm in frame. Hold on. Let me cut up here. I'm so used to cutting like very close to myself that sometimes I forget that I should be showing you what I'm doing. All right, and let's just cut that just a little bit there. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, no. Well, let's see. Hold on, let me just see that again. You know what though? I think that I'm sort of okay with that. Because see, you can just see a little bit more of a border. But, you know, I think I'm fine with that. It's just a border. So let's ink that up. And then what I'll do also is ink the edges of the tag a little bit more. So it, you know, it's not so, you don't see the color so much coming through. Like, you know, like this. Okay. Now, let's put some glue on the back. Okay. And make sure there's nothing sticky there. And was it? Yeah, okay. So and just gonna place it on as best as I can, trying to center it as much as I can. There's a little glue slipped out the side there. That's okay. There we go. Yeah, see, it's not bad. It's a little bit, you can see a little bit of the tag around the outside, but you know what? I'm completely fine with that. So now we have the little baby tag to go. And I don't know if I want to do the edge or if I just, no, I want to just do the top. And I actually want to do, yeah, this side. Okay. So hold on. Sorry, got to hold it up again. Okay. All right. Let me cut this down now. I'll cut this way actually. Yeah. Let's see how that measures up. It's actually a little bit too tall. Just by a hair though. Let's see if I went it down. Yeah, it's just by a hair. So Hopefully I can take just a hair off. Let's see. Oh goodness, that's like too much of a hair. Let's try. All right, so hopefully that was just a hair, but it was a little bit more. That's okay. All right, let's see what we got here now. Yep, that's good. Perfect. All right, now let's do a little inking here. I wish like you could see the music notes a little bit more, but you know, I know what it is, so I guess that's okay. All right, and my glue stick. Glue this little puppy on. That I know I got. Oh gosh. Okay. Now let's try to get it on as best we can. Okay. All right, perfect. So when it's all together, this is what it's going to look like. And it's going to be like that. And then I have a charm already picked out and everything. All right, so now we're going to do a little bit of sewing. And like I always say in my videos, I do apologize because, oh gosh, look at my sewing machine's a little dirty. You're not going to be able to see what I'm doing, but basically I am just going around the whole edge of the tag. And I'll show you right after anyway, but I just can't set my camera up to show you. So give me a second. All right, so first tag is done, and I'll show you them all at the very end just so I don't have to keep moving my sewing machine back and forth. So let me do the second one now. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Now we can do the little itty bitty baby tag. And last side. All right, so this is the last little tag, and let me just cut my strings and I'll show you what we got. Oh, I don't know what this is. Let's cut that. Okay. All right, so here we have the 3 tags. And you see, I just sewed around the edges of all of them. And the little itty bitty one. So I said I did have a little charm picked out. I'm going to do the lock. And it's really easy to put them together. Basically, you know, I'm putting the charm on first, and then I just take the first tag like so. Second tag, I hope you can see, like so. And then the last tag like so, and close it. And there you go. There it is. How easy was that? And these are going to be so cute in a journal. So there it is. I love these. Yeah, so maybe the next one I do, I'm going to try to do some lace or some ribbon instead of the bulb pin, just to see what it looks like. And, you know, if it's good, it's good. But I also feel like, too, with the pin, it's more, it makes them more mobile. So it's like, you know, they swing freer. So if you do journal on the back of them, it's not so hard. I feel like if we had it tied through with a ribbon or something, it's going to be... it'll be tighter, so it'll be kind of harder to write on the backs of all the individual ones. You know what I mean? So there it is. So those are the 2 tags I did for Tag Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed this craft with me, and, you know, try to give it, you know, a shot yourself. And don't forget, this is an open collab hosted by Sheree from over at Turquoise Streaming. I linked her channel in the description box below, so go check out her Tuesday tags that she makes as well. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!